Hey everyone, this is Jake from Fife, Paranormal. It's been a while since we've done a Facebook live stream. I apologize for that, but I'm here at this cemetery. It's actually called the Pearis Cemetery, and it is said to be one of, if not the most active cemeteries in Dallas County, Virginia. Now, this is a very, very old cemetery that dates back to the time of the American Revolutionary War. And even back then, this place was known as a place you don't go at night. There are stories of shadow people, strange voices around the cemetery dating back to the early 1800s. So going back all the way, almost 200 and some years, this place has a reputation for being haunted. Now, this cemetery was abandoned not too long, I think 30, 40 years ago, something like that. And it's said that a local satanic group took over. And they made this their headquarters, where they did summoning rituals and binding spells. And some people say that still to this day, there's an evil guardian that will attack you if you try to communicate with any spirits of this cemetery. So, I'm here, naturally of course. Back over there at the brick wall is where George Pearis, the man whose cemetery is named after, is buried. Yesterday was the anniversary of his death, and I thought I saw something move back across my shoulder, back that way. I thought I saw something, which is very common. This place is known as a place where there's a lot of shadow people. Jennifer, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Hey, good to see you from Granite Paranormal. Hope you all are doing well. It's been a good long while since we've done a live stream, and I don't think I'm going to do any live streams, spirit box session from here today, but I'm going to make this into a video, special video that will be out by this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. But the cemetery has a very, very strange feel to it. There is a highway there, and there's actually a plant right there that's pretty loud, but you still somewhat feel alone when you're up here. Aside from spirits, I do feel a lot of energy around. Just walking through these old graves, it's kind of creepy, especially, I don't know if it'll show up right on this, but there's something about that that's kind of creepy. And I came up here one time about a year ago when I was taking photos that I posted to Fife Paranormal. Someone left a stuffed bear. And it was creepy because, this is supposed to be an abandoned cemetery, but people are still leaving stuff for their ancestors and their relatives that died here. But I think it's going to be an interesting spirit box session. If I remember my count right, I haven't looked into the exact number of graves here at the cemetery in a while, but there is a sign back here that says there are 200 graves as of, I think it was like 1960. And, there's obviously, looking around, there's less than 200 tombstones. So, a lot of tombstones that are in the woods back that way, which is the part where they said the satanic group did some of their summoning rituals, because it was almost the center point of this little mound that we're on top of. And so that's probably where we'll have the most activity. Jennifer McCarr loves cemeteries. They're the best places. There is something really cool about investigating cemeteries. Now, this one's a little different because, like I said, there's a highway and there's a very loud plant. So you don't have the quiet, solemn silence here that you do with some of the others. I think most cemeteries are very peaceful places. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. We're going to do 2 spirit box sessions. One back here where George Pearis is buried, if I can get it in frame. And then we're going to do one back there. So thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Have a great day, everyone.